So, looking at this issue with Obasanjo's statement, the Nation newspaper this morning talked about corruption, and it's saying that someone has reacted to this now. Gary mentioned that ex-president least qualified to accuse anyone of corruption, and for ex-ACF says provide basis for your allegations. Now, how will you rate the fight against corruption during the time of ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo and now, because he rated the past administration low in the fight against corruption?
Yeah, I remember there were a lot of scandals even on the Lagos Ibadan Expressway about the awarding and the awarding. I mean, one of the legacy projects of Obasanjo was the bypassing of Ile-Ife. I attended OAU bypassing of Ile-Ife during the Ile-Ife Modareke war, and the road that was built how many years ago is no longer motorable. I applied that road on my way to Akure when I came in a few weeks ago. So these are things that not right now, this administration will have to still go back and fix it. This road they are doing concrete, so it's going to have a lifespan about 30 to 50 years. You cannot really compare. When they talk about corruption, that is a valid point that people can talk about. But someone with the caliber of President Obasanjo will need to present more than just alleging. Because I remember one of the comments that the Minister of Works said is that I am a person of integrity, and so if you are saying, and this process has been very open and in the public, so if you are saying there's corruption, then you are accusing me of corruption, and which is unfair also to the person of the minister. So when you are talking about corruption in general, the point that the former president was trying to make on a grand scheme of things, yeah, makes sense. Maybe there are people who use projects to, or what's it called, to embezzle money. I mean, even I can still give a little bit of credence to the argument about the vice president's lodge that I also mentioned. Although the counter to that argument would be that every infrastructure is a decaying project. If you don't finish it, the amount of money that project was awarded is more than 10 times what is being completed for right now because of inflation and all of that. So should we keep kicking the can down the road when we've already put so much money in this project, or just complete it now? Because now completing now is going to be the cheapest way to complete it, unless you want to allow that to be a permanently decaying asset, which is one of the things that President Bola Tinubu has kicked against, especially a lot of federal government buildings that have turned into liabilities in Lagos, on the Lagos island area that is trying to revamp. So these are things that are very germane. I can understand how Nigerians who probably are hungry are feeling, and I can also have my own criticism about this administration for not implementing economic and trade policies that will quell hunger in the country. But these are things that you cannot say. You cannot, I mean, at least I think as an elder statesman, should not be, emphatically saying there's corruption when it does not have the receipts. Like Yoruba people say, if I tell you water is burning, tell me to bring the ashes. So if the president wants to tell us the water of corruption is burning, then he should give us the ashes to prove it before he makes such blanket statement, because the integrity and the integrity and the emotions of people are at stake. So that is going to be my own take about the whole corruption allegation.